Now the idea of this Sheppy rig is it allows the fish to take the bait and sort of move the snoods. We're going to need 3 of those snoods. We're using 2.0 hooks. They're going to be about 250 centimetres long. They've got a little bend there. You see the bend in the line? That's a good gauge of making sure the snoods are all the same length, and in a future video we'll have a look at how to do that exactly. Okay, so we're going to start now we've got the snoods, just tying on the lead clip to the 50-pound line, and we'll put that down with the rest, and then we're going to do the similar sort of thing for this next section of the line, but we're going to tie a swivel on there, a 200-pound swivel, and then trim that. Okay, and then exactly the same length, size of line for that next section, another swivel on there. And then at the top here, you can use the same length of line. I've done it slightly shorter here, but you're just going to use a swivel tied to another swivel on the main line. So in front of you now you should have the 3 snoods, 2 main lines to swivel, and then that top one which is a main line connected by 2 swivels, and then you've got your one to the lead link. In my left hand the line's going to the lead clip, and in the right hand you can see the swivel there, that line just ends, so we thread that down and then add a bead, and we're left with the running end of the line, and with that we're going to attach our first of 3 snoods. Don't forget to trim and moisten. Now on to the next bit. We're going to take the running end of the main line, that's the bit in my left, onto the next swivel and line, and we're left with another running end there in my right hand, and that of course is going to need a bead on there to do the next part of the rig. We've still got a running end of line, see there on the right hand side, and that will go to our second of the 3 hooks on its swivel onto the snood. And then exactly the same again, and then you'll end up with the last bit of main line that goes on with the swivel, and then on the end of that of course is our last final snood. The idea of this rig is that the fish can take the bait and mouth it for a bit and then bring it down without getting much resistance, because each of the hook lengths run right the way through across the rig, apart from the bottom one which has got the lead link, but the idea is it will help you catch timid fish. So we're almost there. We're just going to tie that last snood on. Again, the moistening and the snipping, and it looks like I need a new pair of clippers. Just about right, new clippers I need. And there we go. It looks like a bit of a mess, but when it opens up and you see it tightened up, it's a great rig. I've never really used it. Just thought I'd add it to the repertoire. If you have used it, let us know, or if you know why it's called the Sheppy rig, assuming it's used on the Isle of Sheppy. There you go, another rig for you. Please don't forget to subscribe.